89.9 FM, the East Bay's best variety. I got my dude Skinny D up in the building.
Hey, my name is Kenny. My name is Kevin. Okay.
Yes, yes. Introduce yourself, man. What you do, who you are, where you from, man.
My name is Kevin Diaz. I grew up in Bogota, Colombia. I came over here for the first time when I was about 9 years old.
Yeah.
And I've been here ever since. You know, I grew up in Gadding Street, and I lived in South Haven most of my life.
How is it different in the culture of music over there to over here?
It's a big difference because over there it's just like, what do you tell you, like, there's a big culture around big salsa music. And
oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, their salsa music is very loud, and so is.
What do you mean by loud?
Like a lot of like.
Oh, okay. Bow, bow, bow,
yeah.
bow, bow, bow.
And
okay.
some hip hop has that.
Yes.
And I like that, but I'm more of a lazy character. I'm laid back.
Yeah.
So I like that in slow motion. So my.
Okay.
Like I like that.
That's hip hop.
Yeah. So I'm trying to. My big project in the future is to get like salsa music and merengue and my folk music.
Yes.
And turn it into hip hop, so then kids can like folk music and my music at the same time, and they can bond with their parents. Like family's really big in my country.
Yes.
And I want to help bring that back to the music because that's
yes.
really important to us.
How can you bring? My question is your roots from where you're from. Bringing it out here to the States.
Can we turn off the light, please?
Yeah, but I'm recording the thing.
Right.
So you want to flip your head backward, maybe?
No,
yeah. Okay. You coming from out there, right? What is the bringing your culture out here? What can you provide the hip hop culture out here in the Bay, bringing your roots out?
I think the Bay taught me a lot of good things and bad things.
Yes.
Bad things. When I was growing up, I went to 3 different schools.
Wow.
I went to Tyrell, which was a good school until I got to like 5th grade.
Yeah. Why?
Because that's when kids start to grow up around here, like to be gang related.
Oh, okay.
Nowadays they start to get really young.
Yeah.
And they're really reckless because they don't know what they're doing.
Right, right.
And they come out with knives and stuff. Like in 6th grade, my dad was a security guard, and he was actually assaulted with a knife. And
wow.
He's not that big, but he's 200 pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
So
still,
he like got a kid's knife, but it's still like at that age. They're already really that dangerous. They're deadly. Wow.
So now you're out here, and you said you barely started doing writing your music. It's been like a month or something?
Yeah, it's been a month. I started maybe December 24th.
Wow.
25th.
This is brand new.
It really is, yeah.
What makes you want to do this?
I've always really wanted to. I grew up with a man named Vince Daly. His real name is Derek Daly.
Okay.
That's like an alias.
Yeah.
And he helped me a lot in music. He listened to a lot of hip hop that was like back in the day, like 80s and 90s.
Yes, yes.
And that really influenced me. And then I grew up listening to like Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa, and those kind of style like kind of rubbed off and together.
Meshed.
I think that's really what my style is.
Combination. That's what's up. So now that's what we can expect from your music coming out?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
Really can.
Right. So this is where you're aiming at going.
Yeah.
Now, if you could work with 3 people worldwide, anybody, who would it be? Give me the top 3.
I would say Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa, and Snoop Dogg in that order.
Okay, in that order, on the same song. No, just kidding.
If that's possible, I would like to. I don't like to waste time. Let's just get to business.
Skinny D, let's do it. So you've been doing this for about a month now. Where do you see yourself in the next year?
Hopefully, in this place El Peñón. In Colombia, it's really famous because a lot of rap stars really like to go there.
Okay.
There's this house there, le dicen la Casa de la Perdición. Is it cool if I speak Spanish?
Yeah, go ahead.
En El Peñón, la gente va y compra casas. Y son como de 500 millones de pesos. Y una le dice la Casa de la Perdición porque es un muchacho muy joven que lleva muchachas allá y tienen fiestas. Y en las parras están como todas en pelotas y todo. Todas chistosas.
Woo! I don't even know what you said. So can you break it down for me? What did you just say? It sounds like you say a lot of things right there. I was like, what?
Well, first of all, I'm from Bogota, Colombia.
Yes,
and
that's where he's from.
I'm really proud to be Colombian. But
yeah, shouts out to Colombia, man.
A lot of the influence that I got is from here. And I came back from there 2 weeks ago, and that's when all this really started happening. It's going really fast, and I'm trying to mix in both of the cultures right now because I learned a lot over there, and I'm in the process with that.
Yes.
And you know, my music is developing in both like that. I'm also working on progress of like reggae in Spanish because the reggae is our hip hop.
Yes, it is. That's great. So
Yeah.
I will be expecting that from Skinny D real soon.
Mm-hmm.
Check him out, and he's recording currently right now. And you said you recorded like what, 20 songs so far?
No, I only have one recorded song.
One recorded
But
one.
written, I have about 13 songs written,
Yes.
but 15 that I'm like on the process of.
Okay, so give or take about a dozen coming soon.
Yeah.
Okay, you have an album that you want to name it as?
I'd probably name it Rags to Riches.
Uh-huh. Okay. Any are you gonna put any features on this one, or are you gonna just be you?
You know, I want to put 15 of my songs alone. I have a long story to tell before
Yes.
I make any promotional. I just want to tell a story.
Yes.
And, you know, I just want to take my people with me. They're rappers too. My friend Adair, my friend Alex,
Yeah.
my friend Jorge, Santiago, you know, they're my people, my inner circle.
Shout out to them too.
And, you know, Michelle, Carla, my friends, you know, my close people,
Yeah.
they're going to the top with me.
Yes. Everybody, let's go. That's what's up. So, okay, so let's go into your most memorable moment in your career so far. I know you've barely been doing this, but so far, what would it be?
It's not a single day. I would say maybe just like a whole month almost. I was in Colombia, and I learned a lot of things about people over there and about the culture that I really come from.
Yes.
And I understood really why I was so different from people here.
Yeah.
Last year, Colombia was named the happiest place on earth.
Wow.
And I completely agree with it. I'm always a really happy person. But then over here, you know, the system, whatever you want to call it, makes people really aggressive. So
Yeah.
naturally, I'm an aggressive looking person. You
Yeah.
know, I have tattoos and whatever, you know, like I do martial arts, shit like that to protect
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Not because I want to go and kick people, but because,
Yeah.
you know, shit is, you know, it's hazardous out here.
Yeah.
And then with stuff like that, you know, you have to be careful.
Yes, yes, most definitely. So you can all expect all these experiences in his new music coming soon. Check him out, my dude Skinny D. Let's go into your contacts: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, email, website, SoundClouds, everything.
I'm just going by Skinny D Raps. I don't really work with all that technology stuff, but my friend Michelle Alexandra Arismendi, she's working with, you know, a lot of my tech stuff. She's my secretary,
Yes.
if you would like to call it that. And, you know, I'll be sure to get the links out.
Okay, soon. So just pretty much Skinny D Raps at the moment and
just
coming
follow me.
soon.
My name is Kevin Diaz. Just look me up on Facebook, you know, Kevin Diaz 0792 at hotmail.com.
That's that email.
You know, email me.
Yeah. If you need
Facebook
any,
me,
we
know.
can send you beats and stuff like that too.
Anything.
Looking for anything, features.
Sure, you know, anything, like, there's only a rule, like, I don't want to get full of a lot of stuff. So, anything, you know, people have, like, 12,000 beats and stuff. If you have that, take the top 10. Out of those top 10, pass them around,
Yes.
you know, get the top 5.
Okay.
Out of those top 5, send them to me, and I'll give you, you know, I'll give you a call if I like it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. My dude Skinny D up in the building. You got any shout outs for anybody?
I do actually. I have a lot of shout outs. You know, get a list ready. To New Sound Records in Colombia.
Uh-huh.
They really helped me out. Ivan Ricardo and his cousin El Gordo. They really helped me do a really, I would say like a really good job
Yes.
in such a small frame of time. We recorded that and edited it in 2 hours.
Nice.
And here an hour in the studio is probably like $100. I don't know. I never really researched. But over there, 2 hours were just the equivalent of $15.
Hmm.
So, you know, it was really cheap.
Oh,
And
cool.
they were friends of the family. They've been friends with us for years.
Awesome. So shouts out to them.
Yeah.
What up?
And to all my family over there, they really took care of me. I got my wisdom teeth pulled out.
Yeah.
So I'm really, really hurting. But, you know, I gotta work.